The subway train that arrives from nowhere. Every city hides secrets beneath its streets. Forgotten tunnels, abandoned stations, places swallowed by darkness long ago. But in the underground system beneath Ashcroft City, commuters whisper about a train that does not appear on any schedule. A train with no driver, no passengers, and no final destination. According to urban legend, if the train stops for you after midnight, you must never board it, because those who do are never seen again. Chapter 1, Platform 9. The legend began in the early 1980s. Workers maintaining the subway tunnels reported strange sightings deep underground after service hours. At first, it sounded harmless. Distant train lights moving through abandoned tracks. Metal screeching through tunnels where no train should exist. But over time, the reports became darker. Several workers vanished during overnight maintenance shifts. Security cameras malfunctioned whenever the sightings occurred, and strange emergency calls began coming from an abandoned station officially sealed decades earlier. Platform 9. A station removed from public maps after a tunnel collapse in 1972. Officially, nobody had entered the station since. But according to subway employees, trains could still sometimes be heard arriving there after midnight. Chapter 2, The Last Passenger. In 2008, a university student named Ethan Cole missed the final subway home after studying late at night. Rain flooded the empty streets above, so Ethan waited alone underground hoping another train might arrive. At exactly 12:17 a.m., the tunnel lights flickered. Then a train slowly emerged from the darkness. The subway cars looked wrong. Older than modern trains, covered in rust and grime. Its windows completely black. No passengers visible inside. And most disturbing of all, no route number displayed on the front. The train doors opened silently. Ethan hesitated, but after several minutes, he stepped inside. Security footage later showed the train departing into darkness. Ethan was never seen again. Chapter 3, The Footage. Police initially believed Ethan had simply disappeared voluntarily, until investigators reviewed station security recordings. The footage showed Ethan entering the train normally, but seconds before the doors closed, something moved inside the last subway car. A figure standing motionless near the rear window. Tall, thin, its face impossible to see. Then the footage distorted violently. Static covered the screen, and for 3 frames, every subway window appeared filled with pale faces staring directly outward. Then the train vanished into the tunnel. No subway matching the footage officially existed, and according to transit control records, no trains were operating in that sector at the time. Chapter 4, The Hidden Station. Years later, a paranormal investigator named Maya Vance became obsessed with the subway legend. She believed Platform 9 still existed somewhere beneath the city. Using old transit maps, Maya located a sealed maintenance tunnel hidden behind an abandoned station wall. Late one night, she entered alone carrying a flashlight and body camera. The tunnel stretched endlessly underground. Water dripped from rusted pipes overhead. Strange symbols covered parts of the walls. And deep within the darkness, Maya discovered something impossible. An active subway platform. Old signs reading, Platform 9. The station looked abandoned for decades. Yet the electronic arrival board still flickered weakly. Only one message appeared repeatedly. Arriving, 12:17 a.m. Chapter 5, The Arrival. Maya waited nervously beside the tracks. The underground air suddenly became freezing cold. Then slowly, she heard it, metal screeching through distant tunnels. The sound growing louder, closer, closer, until headlights emerged from the darkness. The train arrived exactly at 12:17 a.m. Its doors opened silently, and this time, passengers were visible inside, dozens of them. sitting completely motionless. Pale faces, empty expressions, none blinking, none breathing. Maya whispered into the camera, "They're all staring at me." Then one passenger slowly stood up. A man wearing an old subway conductor uniform. His eyes completely black. He pointed silently toward the empty seat beside him. The train speakers crackled suddenly, and a distorted voice echoed through the station. Final stop. Chapter 6: The Disappearance. Maya backed away in terror, but the station lights immediately shut off. Darkness swallowed the platform. Her camera shook violently as distant footsteps echoed around her. Not one pair, dozens, approaching from every direction. Then the train horn blasted deafeningly loud. When emergency crews later found Maya's camera near the abandoned tunnel entrance, the final footage showed only static, but hidden beneath the distortion, investigators discovered one final image. For less than a second, the video captured Maya sitting inside the subway train, motionless, pale, staring directly into the camera, the same way the passengers had stared at her. Maya Vance disappeared that night. Her body was never found. Chapter 7: The Final Warning. Today the subway system continues operating normally. Millions ride it every year. But some late-night commuters still report strange things after midnight. A train arriving without sound. Flickering tunnel lights. Passengers dressed in outdated clothing. And according to urban legend, if you ever see a subway train arrive at an empty platform after 12:17 a.m., never make eye contact with the passengers. Because the train is not taking people home. It's taking them somewhere else. Ending. So if you ever find yourself alone underground late at night, and a train arrives that shouldn't exist, do not board it, because some trains carry passengers. And some trains carry the lost. Subscribe to ShadowLore for more dark mysteries and forgotten legends. And remember, every legend has a secret.